Hello everybody, welcome back to On The Stack. Today I'm here with Victor, doing deck tech on his...
I feel like something's going on in the background.
Alright, ready? Welcome back to On The Stack, and I'm here with Victor doing deck tech on his Merfolk Tribal with...
Kumena, Tyrant of Orazca.
When you're piloting a deck, how do you usually... What's your win condition?
Alright, so the way that I win with the deck is I try to put as many lords as possible onto the battlefield. So Lord of Atlantis, Master of the Pearl Trident. So they give them Island Walk, so my guys are able to go through. So things that would help me get through would be, Tidal Warrior to make stuff into islands, or Quicksilver Fountain to spread the island love around in order for them to actually be unblockable.
I'm actually a big fan of Quicksilver Fountain, since it actually enables Island Walk, and just, if anybody doesn't have Island Walk, it turns one of the lands automatically.
Yeah, it's a little bit of like slow resource denial as well. So that way, like, it locks them out of colors. So like people with greedy mana bases that like depend on other colors that are not islands, it kind of messes them up too.
If you're unable to get through with combat damage, do you have any other backup strategies?
Yeah, I do. I have Isochron Scepter and Dramatic Reversal, and hopefully a mana positive rock. And with that, I have a bunch of Merfolk over there, Grimoire Thief or Drowner Initiate. So with Drowner Initiate, since I'm going to keep tapping Isochron Scepter for Dramatic Reversal, well, Dramatic Reversal is a blue card, keep tapping it and pay 1, I could mill everybody's library, or even worse, with Grimoire Thief, I exile everybody's libraries. So then they just have nothing else to defend themselves with.
There's nothing worse than having no deck to draw into.
Oh yeah, unless you have Landman, then I can't. Hopefully I have a counter spell to stop that, or a Reality Shift.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So, and how do you get past those pesky cards that are actually slowing you down?
Well, I have, certain removal spells like Reality Shift and, good old counter spell, Mana Drain. I have tried to put as many, like, cheap counter spells in there. So, because the biggest thing that I'm going to see is, like, either their combo win or a Wrath. Wraths just set me back a lot. Because at the very least, I would like to have 3 Merfolk. So I could at least draw at the end step before my last player. So that way I have, like, draw 2 cards with that. So you always want to try to have at least 3 Merfolk on the battlefield to do the draw spell, to draw ability that he has.
Awesome. So is there any other type of advice you might want to give somebody who's trying to build a Kumena deck or pilot one?
I mean, don't feel bad using non-Merfolk creatures into the deck, because I have 2 of them, and also in the deck I have Seedborn Muse, which is very useful because I get to untap in everybody's untap step and draw, or put counters if I want to go that route. And also Murkfiend Liege, which gives all my guys +1/+1 if they're green or blue, and if they're double, if they're similar colors, he gets +2/+2 from that.
You get the advantage.
Yeah, I got the advantage for that. Yeah, so like, don't feel too bad. But the thing is, primarily, like, unfortunately, you do need to run a lot of Merfolk, so you might have to run like some crappy ones a little bit, but make sure they are useful for the general strategy. So there was another one that I have, a Tidebinder Mage, which is pretty useful against other green decks. So like, if you see an enemy Yisan, going around, it's like, oh, slam him down. And then that way he can't tap anymore, so he won't be able to play his little banjo or whatever the hell, and wreck everybody's lives. So I am doing the table a favor.
Wonderful. Well, thanks for explaining out your Kumena deck. Keep an eye out for Kumenas. He is actually a pretty fun commander to play with. The few times we played against him already have been terrifying.
Yeah. So he's pretty fun. He's like a little bit of like a slower Azami deck, since you need more Merfolk to actually use his draw ability. But he does pretty good. And if you want to go the Voltron out, he does have this first ability, tap another Merfolk. He makes himself unblockable, so he can get in there for damage if you want to go that way too. But Voltron's kind of a little iffy when it comes to more players.
Yeah, especially more players. You have to hit everybody and then fail when the rest.
So I'd rather just go the Infect route and just kill at least one person, then go on my plan B, which is my Dramatic Reversal combo.
Awesome. So if you like this video, subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll see you next time.
Later, guys.